guys, and welcome to another episode of Movie Curses. Yes, it's been 2 weeks, I think, since the last time I did a movie curse. I know. Bad. Very bad. But that's because I've been making sure I get some good, juicy curses out there. This one seems alright, but we'll see, and we'll let you guys decide on what you guys think about this. So, we're going to step into a movie back in the 90s. So, it's pretty recent, but not... Actually, it's a decade. It's been a decade since it came out. This movie is Waterworld. Yes, Waterworld, the crappiest movie that was ever made. Never watched it. It looked like crap. So, yeah, let's get into it. Waterworld, okay, was quote-unquote supposedly the avatar of its time, or supposed to be. Didn't make it. No, didn't do what it could have done. Like, you know, yeah, it's... Well... Either it was ahead of its time, or just something didn't mesh well with that movie, because nothing worked out. So let's start off with the budget. The budget was $5 million, folks. Starting $5 million. The budget ended up being at $200 million. What the hell? Where the hell? Why did they need $195 more million to make this movie? And back then, that was a lot of money. Now we have like movies like The Dark Knight or Iron Man that spend that much money, or maybe a little bit more, to make their movies. And I think the Hulk and Iron Man they used either $200 or $300 million just to make their movies. What the hell were they spending their money on? Because as far as the value of the money that they used to make the movie, I don't see it. I really don't. I'm baffled by it when I found out how much it was. And here's a blow that just really sends a lot of people going, what the hell were we thinking? It made $88 million. Now, if they stuck with the original $5 million that spent only that much, they would have seen a big profit and it would have been a huge success in their eyes. But no, they went to $200 million, and yeah, they were underwater with that one. With the first producer, Roger Corman, who a lot of people know him for low-budget horror movies like Piranhas and a bunch of other, low-budget horror movies. Basically, he knows how to handle a movie with low budget. This would have been perfect for him, but he passed up the opportunity for the reason fact that is, he needed sets to float on water. And yes, if you can't get it to float on water, well, he's just like, I'm done. I think it was probably after Piranha. Yeah, it was after Piranha, so he's probably like, I'm done with water. Screw it. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not gonna do it. It's just too much for me. So, yeah, that was one of the things that was like really, really not cool. Next thing is, what was the other one? So yeah, neither sets that needed float. And he didn't think that the movie was gonna need more than $5 million to make. He thought that was sufficient enough to make that movie. I would have agreed with him. I'm like, $5 million is definitely enough to make this movie if you're going to be on water. You really don't need that much money. And we both would have been looking like total idiots. Because I know he was probably pissed off, like, what the hell? Yeah, so, he didn't think that they're going to need more than $5 million. But, he was wrong, and I would have been wrong too, but whatever. But I think it's just they didn't budget it well. And the $5 million that they thought the movie was going to cost, that's how much the main set cost, was $5 million. Was for the main set. Really? $5 million for the main set. What the hell were you guys thinking? I mean, what was it made out of? Gold? Silver? Platinum? I mean, come on. Next you have, let's see, cast and crew suffered seasickness. Well, if you're on sea all the time, yeah, you're going to get sick a lot. So, I don't think these movies were made on a soundstage. I think they actually took it out somewhere where... Hey, either way, it was just stupid. That's just my opinion. But yeah, suffered sickness. A piece of the set floated away. And then sunk and is now underwater. Wow, guys. Wow. That's just terrible. That's another thing. Strong winds kept stopping production. So the strong winds just said, nope, not gonna do it today, guys. Sorry. Think again. So if they actually were trying to film out in the open seas and stuff like that, that was their biggest mistake right there. I mean, come on, guys. It's in the 90s. You could actually film in studio in water tanks. Think about it, guys. Use your brains. Come on. You know, it's things like that, people. It's just like, it's not worth it. That's just because the sea is not very cooperating to what you want it to do. Unless you're asking for a storm-like weather or choppy weather. Then hell, the sea will give it to you. Probably not. Probably give you calm seas. But either way, I'm just saying. Next up is Kevin Costner's stunt double. Almost died doing a diving stunt. It's not funny. It's just, I mean, how many times have we heard somebody almost dying on set from doing some like a remedial task that they've done over and over again, and you're like, oh wow, they almost died. So yes, even the smallest things that you've done and repeated over and over again, and it's like second nature, like tying your shoe, could almost kill you. That kind of sucks. Who knows what kind of things happened for him to have that happen to him. Next, after that debacle, the crew were getting stung by jellyfish. So yes, that right there says they were filming on actual ocean waters. Hello, people. Wildlife will get in the way. They don't care if you're filming. They're lucky no sharks came out anywhere and just said, because you get stung by jellyfish. You guys are... All I can say that whoever was thinking and taking control of this was not paying attention at all. That was just stupid. Then, let's see, what's the last one? The last one, here we go. Crew members union demanding compensation for labor violations. So yes, they even had to deal with the union saying, hey, we need compensation for these guys because you're violating everything that they're not supposed to be doing, so give them the money. I don't know if it's a curse or not, but either way, this movie just looked like it just started off on the wrong foot, just never found his right foot, and just kept on going and going and going. I'm putting in the movie curses because, you know what? Hey, curse can mean different things, but that movie seemed cursed from the very beginning because it looked like nobody just took the time to pay attention to what they're doing. Let me know what you think of this episode in the comments below. Hit that like button, hit that dislike button, subscribe if you have not subscribed. I got plenty more movie talks, movie curses, game talks, movie recommendations, and gameplay coming up for you guys, and more trailer reactions. I'll see you guys around. I'm Grim Reaper. Alright guys, bye.